One of my favorite things about Minecraft is that no matter how busy you get in the real world, no matter how far you get away, there's always something new waiting for you. New places, new ideas, and new starts. And after everything we've built here, after 20 episodes in the same place, I think it's time for one of those. A new start. So today, we're heading out. We're going away from everything we've built. Not forever, but just for a little bit. To see what the Minecraft world holds. Okay, well, howdy guys. So, I don't have a plan for today's episode, I'll be honest. Ooh, rune portal, I want to check that out. And, ooh, lodestone, I'll take those. Ah! Anyway, ooh, stay away from that guy, he's gonna beat me up. I will not win. So, as I was saying, I do not have a plan for today's episode. Let's go in here real quick. My only plan is... dang it. To just explore and find a place to chill. I'm doing this because we have spent over 1,000 days and over 20 episodes in one area, and I really just want to break from that area. I mean, there's nothing wrong with my area, my land, but I just need a break sometimes. Ooh, this is some nice area. This is some nice plains. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Ooh, hold on. I like this. I like this. Let me let all the terrain show up. Okay, I like all this. I like this land a lot, actually. I'll be honest. This is some nice terrain. There's swamp over there. Okay, what's over there? I like that. And then there's spruce way over there. Not dark oak. I don't know where any dark oak is. Hello. How are you doing? What's your name? Okay, good talk. Huh. Okay. I really like this land. I do want to mention that in real life, I'm using my hands to talk. I always use my hands to talk in real life, but then I realized that you guys can't see that. I do want to mention that we are starting a new arc, so I'm naming this the farm arc because I want to have like a bunch of farm things out here, like a farmhouse and then a barn and then like some stables for animals and stuff. But right now, we're going to, I guess we can wait until night and go in the morning because I want to figure out what's over there and then just explore a little bit more. But as you can see, I've never been over here. This is all of that, and then this is where we came from, and my area is over here. So we're not like incredibly far away at all, so I can come back here if I want to. Anyway, how are you doing? I don't have any pigs at home, so like I could have some pigs here. And I do have some really fun ideas for builds, so that'll be nice. Oh, seed. I don't see a single chicken. Firefly bushes, that's awesome. And there's like the, in quotes, new stuff around here too. I am on 1.21.10. I do not have the newest versions of anything. So like the firefly bushes, that's new stuff for me because I was on 1.21.1 for a long time. And good morning. Yeah, okay, let's go in this direction right now. Then I can always come back. I really like this stuff right here. I know what I'm picturing right now. Oh, and I fell. So what I'm picturing might not match what I want to build over there, but like what if we had like a bridge coming from over there to over here, and then another one going to over there, and there's like a house on top of there? That would look so cool. And there's chickens up here. Huh, this is cool. I like this. This reminds me of like old terrain, like from a long time ago. And I like this, like, I'm liking all the stuff. Ooh, tulips. I've never had any tulips, I don't think, in this whole Let's Play series. Or these purple, wait, pink. Wow. What are these? Alliums. Yeah, see? Red tulips. And then I've had these. Yeah, I've had these. Orange tulips. And then white ones over here. Okay, I'll be honest. Pink is one of my favorite colors. Oh, hey, Savannah is over there. Okay, I'm liking all the terrain and the lakes and stuff like that. Ooh, llamas. And then the, in quotes, new cows and pigs. Oh my goodness, dude. There's llamas over here. I've never had, like, natural spawning llamas as, like, pets or anything. Hi, piggies. How are you all doing? I feel like there needs to be more flowers in the game. I love flowers. I want flowers now. Oh, this is pretty. Oh my goodness. This is so pretty. I don't know how to work that F3 thing, and so I'm not gonna try to. I don't know where it shows what biome I'm in. Oh, dang, dude. There's so many great areas. That is one flaw about my land that I have. Like, look over here. There's not really any flat area unless I like cut down a dozen trees. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have dark oak right here. This is like perfect. This is cool over here. Oh, ow. I happened to fall in there. Okay, so over there, I'm just guessing that it's mega taiga over there. And so I'm gonna go back this way because we started right there. Ooh, this is interesting. That's weird. I want to get rid of this block. Oh, dang. Come on, I can do it. Hey! Ooh, there's a village right here. A very small one, but like, that's great. This terrain is awesome. I'm not even that far away from anything. What even do you do with this terrain? Ooh, there's a shipwreck over there. I really love this area. Like, I might build here something different here in the future, if I'm being honest. Like, look at that. That's like suspended over nothing. And then that is crazy. There needs to be like a civilization like that lives on the very top of these. Oh yeah, I'm getting all these ideas. I want to fly through this. Woo! Okay, so right now I honestly might start on sorry, that was a yawn. I might start on the farmhouse right now. Just a little cozy area. You know Cash likes his cozy stuff. I might start on that. How are you doing? Okay, that nose is really jiggling. Goodness. Oh, I should have brought some more food. Okay, guys. So the plan was to just jump cut like I normally do and go straight into a montage of me making the build. But then I decided that's no fun. And so we're gonna pull a classic Crazy Coyote and actually go get all the resources right now. This is gonna be a cool sunset to watch, actually. Yes, I can just imagine a bridge right there, ladders, another bridge, and then like a house right there, and then like smoke coming out of the chimney. That would just look so cool. So what I'm looking for right now is some jungle wood, some like big jungle trees, and then also some pale gardens. Once again, I don't know why I'm going this way. Just seeing what's out here. That's kind of cool. Oh, hey, look at that. And we're not even that far away. Like, we started here and then went down here. I'm just looking for any pale oak. I actually don't know any terrain or anything. Oh, village. That would point in the direction of a pale oak biome. Hi guys, how's it going? Ooh, cherry. Oh boy, my game just crashed. Oh no. Alright, let's see where I'm at. Oh boy. Oh, okay, that's not even that bad. Okay, you know what? Actually, we're gonna stop right here, set up camp, bed, respawn point, just in case, and we're gonna start chopping at some trees. Alright everybody, I got just a couple stacks of jungle logs, and that's going to come in very handy because I have the build down that I want to make for our barn house, or our like farmhouse area, and it turned out really good, but we need a lot of pale oak and a lot of jungle stuff. So we're going to keep going until we find some pale oak. I'm also going to chop down these cherry trees real quick. Hey there. So, you can see my face. I do like every 6 months you see my face, something like that. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you that, I'm gonna skip the next part until I get back to our area because my game kept crashing over and over and over. And I didn't ever get that cherry wood. I was so mad. I did get some pale oak though. I'll show a screenshot right here. Yeah, but we're just gonna go back to our area and then see what happens after that. Since I'm Crazy Coyote who has foresight, I know what happened. Yay. Alright, enjoy the video. Okay, so this is all the stuff that we got from our trip, and I think now I'm going to make the big farmhouse thing right now. So, why don't you guys just sit back, relax, and enjoy the montage. Okay, everybody. So, after a long time, I finished the, in quotes, base. It's kind of like a big house thing. And yeah, it is a big house. And so we're going to hope that my game does not crash from now on, which I know it's going to. I'm trying to prepare myself for it. But anyway, here we go. This is the big place. I do not know what to call it. I really wish I had a name for this place. But let's go with this tree first. So, I don't know why I put a tree here. This is not my tree, by the way. I will link the schematic in the description if I remember. Please, Cash. But I just really liked it, and it was a free schematic, and I also read all the stuff, and it said to credit the person, but like you can use it in your creative stuff that you do. Not creative, the game mode. Anyway, back over to the main house. Let's go down here real quick. This is just a little space. Honestly, it doesn't have too much of a purpose. Like, I plan not to come down here much, but I love how the roof kind of caved in and it's on the ground. I couldn't do the same thing with right there just because it's kind of like in the walkway. Over here we have just some storage and like a workshop area, so this is just a place that I just shove things back here. And then over here is a back door to wherever that leads. Over here, back over to the front, there is a doorway right here, and there's just some wine cellar stuff going on right here, and then a bunch of firewood if I need it, and then another well, which I have not filled yet. Good gravy, I am slacking, aren't I? That's all I got so far. And then there is a way to get over here, plus right there. There's not totally a purpose for this right here. Just looks kind of cool from this side over here. I do want to make a cool little, like, standing area to watch the sunset, so, like, you go up some ladders and then get up there. I think that would be kind of sweet. Anyway, if you see in there, there's a zombie in there. It's actually just like a texture pack. It's you name an armor stand like a mob, and it becomes that mob, and I thought that was cool, so I just put him like encaged in there behind bars. I don't know what he did. Anyway, you come up here, and this is kind of ironic because in here is my bedroom. I've actually never had a bedroom in this whole world. I've just had my workshop. There's a jukebox right there. There's just some storage and stuff right there. My bed, a chair with a desk, books that I can read, and actually a pale sapling because this whole kind of area is made out of pale wood. All right, let's sleep real quick. Alright, good morning. Through the painting, there is an attic area. I love this area because it's kind of cool. Like, the forest caving in everywhere. There's a bunch of cobwebs so it shows that I don't come up here, and then you can actually see outside. And just more storage and stuff. But anyway, you come over here, and this is an area I'm really proud of. You come in here, and this might look a little familiar. You know, you got this wall right here. There's some paintings, some storage stuff, some amethyst clusters. And then over here to the left, there is some armor stands. And then to the right, I'm going to have a big map wall. Yes, this is my recreation of my own build, my adventure room. So, I'm keeping a little theme of my base over there, way over there, as in way. It don't even load. Way over there. This building right here is kind of like this, or I should say this one is kind of like that one over there. But I love the architecture in here. I should have got some, like, don't know if I'm saying it right, raptors or rafters. I think it's rafters. I don't know. But there's a window up there too, so that's kind of cool. This is a much smaller version compared to the one that I have at home, but then we have a balcony too, and I had to find a mangrove swamp to get all this stuff too, because I am not going back to my base for the whole time that we are here. I just wanted to make that clear. I will not be returning back home for a while, just because sometimes we need a break from things. Anyway, what we're going to do right now is actually make that thing that I just talked about, the like treehouse area sort of thing. But I don't have any materials left because all this took a long time to make, especially getting the coral blocks and all the different woods and granite and all that jazz. So we're gonna go chop down some trees over there and maybe find ourselves a doggy. I really want a doggy. Oh, baby? No baby. All right. Also, I'm running really low on rockets. That's not good. I should have just taken my whole thing of rockets, now that I think about it. Actually, let me do this real quick. Let me fill this up and get that well going. There we go. My backpack has everything but more rockets. I need a lot more rockets, actually, dude. That's upsetting. But let's just head on over here. We might have a bridge here, too. I don't know. Woo! Coming in hot. Oh my gosh! Oh, we're back. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. I thought that was just gonna completely lose all the progress that we just did. Not that we did very much, but nope, get out of here. I don't want. Actually, I need some at home. Ooh, bees. I want some bees at my place. Hello, bees. How are you doing? I won't take down your tree, just so you know. You might just be treeless around everywhere else, though. Also, I've not seen this yet. This is a part of the, in quotes, new update. I am a little late on that, aren't I? Been in my area for way too long. There's new stuff out here. Alright, let's see how much I got. Ooh, okay, that's actually not bad. I thought it would be a lot worse, and I just have, like, nothing. But, yeah, that looks good enough to me. Ow. Oh, yeah, I love that sight line right there. Look at that. Oh, coming in hot, again. Okay, so this is the only crafting table that I have right now, so... Alright, everybody, so this is my brother Brant. He's alive. I don't know.
And the more successful one.
Yeah. Right. What am I doing? Did I just... Okay. Brother! Alright, so what I'm going for here is classic Minecraft vibes. I can't put it on there, so what do? We're gonna make a pathway going up. We're making a pathway going up. Ah, shoot. I need, like, trapdoors, too. Goodness. I was really hoping to finish this before sunset so we could actually watch it in the finished product and stuff, but it's okay. Alright, so that didn't actually take very long, and I love this. So, you go up this ladder, then go up this one, then go across this little bridge, up here, up even further, and across here, over here, and you're on the balcony, and we get to watch the sunset, and that looks awesome. Before we end today's video, I did want to make one more thing. It's nothing huge, it's just a small chapel. It is tucked away from everything else. It is a place where we will do our verse of the day and our comment question of the day. I feel like every world needs something like this. Not just builds, but places that actually do mean something. Alrighty guys, welcome back. So I did have to turn down my render distance because my game was lagging a lot and my computer cannot handle that. So I'm going to try to get that fixed by next video. I did want to turn on shaders real quick to look at our build, and I was honestly thinking, since this is like a new time, a new like sort of section of our series about having shaders for just a little bit. I don't know, you guys let me know what you guys think about what I'm about to do. And then we're gonna do the comment question of the day and the verse of the day at the new chapel that I built. So here we go. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I really like this. These are called, I think this is miniature shaders. Yeah, miniature shader. It reminds me a lot of like vibrant visuals, and it also doesn't lower my FPS at all. So that's really cool, and I really like the vibe that I'm getting from these shaders. It looks very vanilla. So we're gonna head on over to there. It's the chapel, and it looks so cool. I like it a lot. I did go back home to get these 2 books and more fireworks and more food because we don't have any barn animals, and that's what we're gonna do next video. I'm sorry that I didn't get to do it. Oh wow, there's the chapel this video. But yeah, without further ado, let's get looking at the chapel. Okay, so here is the outside. There's a lot of like windows and stuff. You got some rose bushes. You can see our beautiful house over there, and then you open up. It's a little dark in here, but we got daylight coming in. The bell tower is up there. We can go look at that real quick. So since this is a very big bell tower, I had to make my own bell. I don't know who that is, but here is the chapel, and I really like it a lot, and I do want to get a villager in here before we end this video. So then you can go up here, and there's a cross right there, and then we got some bread and maybe some wine or grape juice or whatever you use. But then there's one for each, and so I thought that was so cool. So if you do not want to watch the verse of the day, the timestamp to skip it is on the screen right now. Today's verse of the day is Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not harm you. Plans to give you hope in a future. I never go into verse of the days. Just wanted to give you a verse of the day. And today's comment question of the day comes from, all the way up to page 17, Nathan King E2R. What is your opinion on the Star Wars prequels? Ooh, okay, I love this question. So, if you didn't know, I am a hugely big Star Wars fan, and especially to the Star Wars prequels, because that is the movies that I technically grew up with, as in not they came out then, but that's what I watched. I was a little kid around the time whenever the sequels came out, and I watched those, and I didn't have any other opinions on it, other than it was just normal Star Wars. But now I have some harsh feelings towards it. Just if you look at the whole story and then the sequels. I'm not here to hate on anything. It's your choice to, love whatever you want, and that is exactly what I wanted. Oh goodness, that's great. Oh, look at the sun coming in. Just imagine here, Sunday morning, just hearing the preacher. Oh yeah. But anyways, back to the prequels. I absolutely love the prequels. Yes, there are some plot holes that it made for the original movies, but other than that, if you look past it, it has the best music, it has the best choreographed fight scenes in it, and overall, it's perfect. It's amazing. Is it already almost nighttime? It's a little crazy. But to answer your question, Nathan King, they are my favorite Star Wars movies ever, especially Revenge of the Sith. That is my #1 favorite Star Wars movie ever. So yeah, when the sun sets, we're gonna go in the morning to get a villager and then call it a day. I really want to make something over there. Alrighty everybody, one more cut, and we got a villager in here from the village that's way over there. Don't ask me how I got him in here. Too many questions. He is the preacher. His name is Scott. Scott is pretty cool guy. Yeah, okay. Good talk, Scott. So that's all we have for today's video. I'm kind of sorry that it took like 2 months to get out. Um, I'm finished in school, and so I'm really hoping that during the summer I can, make more videos and be more engaged with YouTube because I love doing it. So, yeah, that's all I have for today. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.